Boom, 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 boom. We're live on YouTube. And I guess that
we're
means
live everywhere.
Live everywhere, and that means we do a show. I like that little crash where it's like
a China symbol. It sounded
Yeah.
like
China splash. Splash. Gives you that splash. Welcome everybody. This is Devil's Den Radio. I'm your host, Devil John. Welcome. I have some hippies with me, and we're on video too, on live on Podbean everywhere. But let's introduce the crew, the hippie crew, which is Hippie Soul and Hippie Mike.
what's going on, guys?
Yeah, going live everywhere. And live also with a gracious invitation on Twitch as well. So we'll see the Twitch crowd. We'll see everybody's reactions in the comment section. So let's keep it lively. Let's have fun. You know how Devil's Den goes. Sporting my butthole surfers, and that's to bring out the Slumpkin King.
Oh.
I thought and it's neon too.
Boop.
It's neon. What's neon?
My butthole surfer shirt that you can see on YouTube.
YouTube?
Yep, and
Well,
it's-
I mean, we
and
can
it's the
always do
Butthole
this
Surfers.
too. Hold on.
I haven't
Let's see what we can do
heard
here.
the butthole surfers in quite a long time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So a little bit of a Supreme, shirt, which is a little bit of a premium shirt, but I was like, like the fluorescent colors spoke to me, so that means more bills. So let's pay those.
Oh.
Do the plugs. Do the plugs. That means that we have to plug our friends over at birdejuice.com and loosegoosecbd.com. Two places. All right. One coupon.
Oh God.
And
There we
that
go.
coupon is Devil Den. And that's going to get you 20 at Bird, 10 at Loose Goose. So, maybe you need your chill. You know what I mean? You need that CBD. Maybe you want that flower. Maybe you want the mug. Maybe you want something, just like some apparel that's like, I like both logos. They're very nice. You get 20%. All right, ladies and gents and non-binary folks. You get all that 20 and 10, two places, one coupon.
God damn it.
Got you with the coupon
Keeps
again.
beating you.
And that's Devil
I
Den.
keep beating myself.
Keeps beating himself.
That sounds really
You
messed
should do
up.
that in your own home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's super.
Well, he's
No,
live
I'm
on,
doing it.
well,
I'm doing
we're
it right
live
here.
on camera right now, so
He's
it's not
doing it
like
live.
Yeah,
he
you see
can,
what I'm doing.
it's not like
beating
beating himself.
live.
You're not
He's
supposed to
gonna be
beat your meat.
beating
That's all I can
himself. Yeah,
say.
you're not beating yourself.
Oh, this
No.
is YouTube. I thought it
Anyway.
was my OnlyFans.
Oops,
Can
wrong
dudes,
place.
can dudes have OnlyFans?
Totally.
They can.
Go for it.
Maybe
You
I'm
no
just saying you can't have it.
no coupon code for that.
No.
You just have to pay full price. Full
No.
price for that. No, but there is a place that you can get your body right, mind right, all those vitamins, FNXFit.com. And that place also has a coupon.
Coupon.
Den Dweller 15. Den Dweller 15. Okay. And that will get you 15% off your entire purchase. And you can find out how your purchase helps everybody, including you. And
Do
more.
it for yourself.
Do it for yourself. Do it for others. Save
don't
15% today. Do it. 15%, man. DENDWELLER
I forgot.
15.
Den Dweller 15.
DENDWELLER 15.
Yes.
All these places, you know, we love you, so you get a
Coupon!
God damn.
Oh man.
He's like, oh man, I'm getting that coupon in
I'm
there. I'm getting that coupon in there. I don't care.
Yeah, there we go.
Well,
Now we
there's
got
no
something going
coupon,
on.
but you get a special shout out like Vegan Josh, Mary, and our OG starter of the Tribe of the Den. So if you want to see the shenanigans that go down in the minds of us, pretty much join the tribe, because the Sunken King and the group that has come about there with Duca and you know, the tribe, the tribe is forming. It may be small now, but you know, you build it and they will come. And the tribe is growing strong. Join us on Facebook. Even if you have a Facebook, honestly, I question why I have one. But honestly,
I'm like never on it.
yeah, right.
The shenanigans. That's the only reason to have one.
I'll admit I haven't looked at the
Starting
page
in
a while.
August, there will be new tiers, and we're going to talk about that on the next episode. What? Yeah,
Yeah.
Try to get to Snoop Dogg, huh?
yeah. What? I thought that was fucking good, man.
It was
Like,
good.
you know, and then there's like a lot of people that are listening back to this. They'll be like probably thinking the same thing in their mind. They're like, "Oh, see, we're on the same wavelength there. See how we just connected there."
It was very appropriate. I kind of
And because we made
It
that
was.
connection, you know what you should do? Go over to patreon.com/Devil's Den Radio and help us out for $2 or $5. And then, like I said, starting in August, there's going to be new tiers, okay? New tiers.
okay. What are the new tiers?
He said next show,
You
hippie.
can't
But
find
I
out
wanna
until
know.
next time, damn it.
I don't even know.
Yeah, you don't even
I
know.
don't either.
We have to have our conference.
They didn't even fill me
Okay.
in.
See, we have to have
You're
our
not alone.
conference.
See, we need time.
See, we need time. Maybe we'll work some ideas out for some of those brainstorming ideas, you know, within this show. Who knows? But, well, like I said, we'll do the grand unveil next show.
Okay, fine.
All the secrets.
All right? Come on now.
Secrets don't make friends, asshole.
But there's lots of friends that are in the links description that you need to check out. There's a lot of fun people. And then, you know, we give out our verbal shout outs to our $5 tier Patreons for, you know, helping us out, keeping these lights on. They turn on because of you and you and you
And the fan.
and the fan.
And the fan.
The one, yeah,
And the air
and the
conditioner.
fan. You know, the fan was, you know, a needed purchase, and it's bringing comfort. You know, and let's just say we'll call that the Patreon fan,
Oh, you,
Our
you
biggest
know what you can
fan.
do now? You
our
can just
biggest fan. And then when
You
the
can start
when the
attacking-
fan pool gets bigger, guess what? We get a bigger, fan.
Oh man, it's our number one fan.
And
Yay.
then it'll be number 2 fan.
see. You know what you should do? Get a name tag and put it on that fan, and put Shane on there.
We should.
Yes, yeah. Shane will go on the biggest.
Shane's
fan.
always in the den.
Yes. Shane's always in the den in spirit for sure. You know, we sent out that box. Vegan Josh is getting a special gift box as well. Mary said, you know, when we get famous, and I was like, I don't know how famous I'm gonna get, but I guess.
Man, Mary's putting us up to the challenge, ain't
Yeah.
she?
She's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's kind
She
of
was
putting
like,
the pressure on.
she was like, I'll cash in when you got those like
When you make it,
when you got those $60 t-shirts and shit, and it's hard to get them. And it's like, hey, can I get 2 of those? One for the flip and one for the wear, man. I gotta do that.
Ay.
What?
Gotta cash. She only wants to cash in when we make it.
Yeah. She's like, it's probably going to be
smart.
off the depravity of
I mean,
that
does she know
slumpkin.
something we don't? I mean,
I don't know.
are we gonna
Well,
make it?
like,
That'd be kind
well,
of cool.
no, definitely the support of Mary, Shane, and Josh has been for quite some time. I could pull up the exact times, but it's been over a year
Wow.
of support.
Well, Shane's definitely been.
That's super cool.
And Vegan Josh also, we have to like VJ and J, man. See, you like that one? Yeah, I thought that was cool.
It's pretty cool.
VJ and J.
It's got a ring to it.
Yeah. So we got to
DJ
get
just has a ring to it.
yeah, exactly. So we'll have to have VJ and J on the show,
Mhm.
because we
The
gotta
dynamic
have,
duo.
yeah. Actually, you know what? Some of the conversations that we just had organically were interesting, and I was like, we should have you on the show. So we should do that, and we should do that. And Vegan Josh has already been on the show twice. So,
Yeah, he has. That's right.
so he sat in the background, I think, for a third one, but definitely
That's right.
participated for 2. So I think I remember that. I think I remember that.
I remember that now
Remember?
too. I was glad.
There's
I was
a-
happy when we got him on.
There's been 147 episodes now.
Yeah, you can't remember all of them.
Oh man, it's hard to even remember like
We
which
can do a
episodes I've had
celebration
like
of
guests on.
150?
What?
I said, shall we celebrate 150 in some way?
I feel like we should,
I feel like we should too.
at least somehow.
Yeah, I guess so. Because then it will be halfway mark to the end
Yeah.
of the Slumpkin era.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but see, I mean, you
Oh,
Oh,
can't.
now he jumps in. He's like, hey,
Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
you can't jump the gun with this. We already talked about it. So has everybody else. They all spoke against this.
he was like, "This is
Can't
going to
take away
become
the
an
Slumpkin.
oligarchy." He's like, "This is now a dictatorship. You are now under my rule." But honestly, no, I don't think so. So I don't know. How would that work? I guess it would just be pure anarchy, right?
Like, who would be the one to come up underneath me?
Who will rule these all?
Like, I've tried to throw it out there already just to see who could actually take the throne from me, and no one's able to overthrow it.
I feel like maybe Duca.
Like, no one has that sense of depravity that I show.
Juka could give you a good run for your money.
I think
He
you could
would
have
do a
some
good
fun with the.
job.
Yeah,
with the
but
role.
like I think that I guess I don't know, but then the commitment every Thursday. I don't know.
It is a
No.
big commitment
It is
to
a
be
commitment.
the slump.
Well, then I would
king.
just have to be the cabin boy and just be in here.
Yeah, I guess so. And then it's like, oh my god. Then my idea of what this show was going to become, based off of, changing formats and just kind of doing whatever. It's like almost like become like Howard Stern light.
Even though he hates podcasts.
I
Figure
know,
it out.
I don't understand why not. Because I guess because he really banked a lot on the satellite radio, and then when Sirius and XM had to merge in order to stay alive, it kind of, I don't know, made me think like, all right, there's no way in hell after that big mega deal that he made that they're gonna renew. And then they renewed.
Oh, they're going to keep renewing with his ass just
I was
because,
like, what? Well, he's the main draw to it, honestly. Him
But
and
he's
Jose
like totally
Mangan.
different now, isn't he? Like he doesn't do any of that crazy shit anymore.
No, he's completely tame now. It's like
Yeah.
almost like listening to morning talk radio.
But in a way that almost makes him more fascinating to me.
Well, yeah. There's only so much that you can do, and then honestly, he's not as angry as he was, and that's why when you're not that angry, so
Well, the other one
kinda
I'm thinking
fuels
of-
different conversation for
The
sure.
other one I'm thinking of who kind of turned his life around, Mike Tyson.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm
Do
fascinated with
it with your best Mike Tyson impression.
I don't want to do
it.
that.
Do it.
I don't want to do
the
that.
impression.
I don't do a Mike Tyson impression.
Oh, come on. How about you, Sumpkin?
You can't throw a lisp on there.
Come on, dude. Do it. Do it.
I can't do it. I
Oh.
can do Donald Duck. I can do all the other shit. I can't do a fucking
What?
Mike Tyson.
Oh, come on. Try it.
Dumb bitch.
Oh. How about you, Hippie Soul?
I can't do that.
Come on, do it.
No.
Do it. Come on.
Every soul's got the tone for it.
You see, you did that like and then watch. She's probably gonna do like a perfect fucking impression now because she's like, no, I don't want to fucking do that because it seems like I'm making fun of him. No, it's
That's kind of why I don't want to.
it's a parody because honestly, it's like he has an interesting voice.
I kind of actually really respect.
It is
the
an
guy.
interesting voice. I'm intrigued by
You
it.
check out his podcast, The Hot Boxing.
Yes.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
He gets a lot of good guests on there. But did you ever see his one man show? I think it was on HBO or something like that.
He did a one-man show?
He did, and it was a handful of years ago, but that's
Holy
what
shit.
changed my mind about him because he basically told his whole life story, but on a stage in front of a crowd. And I was really impressed that Mike Tyson, the guy that we all made fun of for saying stupid stuff and sounding the way he does, but was.
But he's actually a smart motherfucker.
He's smarter than you'd give him credit for. He's more articulate too. He was taking like speech lessons or something like that. So that was fascinating too. But just having him tell his story, and it's kind of like how he came out of it, and he is a different person now. He really is. It became kind of admirable. So I don't know. And last time I heard about Howard Stern, I realized he kind of had the same come to Jesus moment, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
No more cocaine for him.
Was that his thing?
You never heard of him and Steve-O doing cocaine in the bathroom?
No.
Oh, you got to listen to Steve-O's podcast one day.
Oh shit!
I saw he was on Mike Tyson's podcast. I heard that, but I'll check Steve-O out. He's another one. Like, good for him. That guy. Did you see that documentary?
He's changed shit around. Yeah.
That one documentary with him and all the the whippets he was doing.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Yeah, that is pretty nuts. It's like, why would you do that to yourself?
But the one scene the floor was covered in spent cartridges.
Oh
My
shit!
gosh.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of nitrous.
That dude could change a nitrous bottle faster than most people could fucking sit there and light a cigarette. He was changing them that fucking quickly.
Wow.
That's
I mean,
nuts.
all the fucking shit he did to himself, now he's changed.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look back at God damn you, fucking Nightwolf, you would want me to put the mask on right now.
Do it.
Yeah, I hear you. I need goddamn earplugs.
Do it. Wear a mask. Do it. He's like, what? No, I don't want to. I don't want a man. Joanna Man. You ever seen that movie?
You don't want a man?
You want to spell the snowman?
Have you ever seen Joanna Man?
No.
Yes.
No?
Can't say that I have.
It was a funny ass movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I can still hear you and do all this shit.
What's that?
Well, because of how the headset has to sit,
Oh.
I gotta make sure I can actually hear you still and all that.
Yeah. I still have to set up all these fucking like screens and shit because it's like all these fucking platforms that you have us entertaining on. It's interesting. So thank you.
Well, I mean, you gotta expand at one point or another.
I get you.
And we already had this set up, and plus we're doing. Is that your COVID mask? Fuck no, it's not my COVID mask.
Are you on camera over there?
Yeah,
How come we can't see him?
Huh?
How come we
I'm at
can't
the
see him?
bottom corner.
I don't
Hold
know.
on, here. Look, I can go like this.
They have an error message.
Yeah, we just have an error
The
message
video
because my
is
video is
unavailable.
not trying.
Is that better
to
for you?
play.
Can you make it out now?
Why are you crinkling?
Crinkly winkly.
Well, eat them. Go ahead. It's like I hear this like crinkling in my ear, and it's like
I tried to do it as quietly.
Someone
as
wants
humanly
snacks.
possible, too.
yeah.
Okay, so I guess I wear this mask for the rest of the set, huh?
guess so.
Oh man,
It's a hell of a commitment.
it is. I don't think I can commit to that.
It's gonna get
If you
hot
do,
in there.
if
Well, see, I
you're
got-
listening,
I
on
got a fan and I got an AC,
hello,
so I'm good.
Hello. We are also live on YouTube and Twitch. So there's like
We're
a
like
whole bunch of
everywhere.
craziness going on. But welcome, thank you for joining us there, and got all the chats finally open.
Okay, so we
Yeah,
got our
Oh,
all the
YouTube
chats.
chat, Podbean chat, and a
Correct.
Twitch chat.
Yep,
Okay.
Hey, you like Twitch chat, huh?
I can't see it
like,
from here.
it's like
Look at
pretty-
him. Like, he's like, wait, we got all this shit over here? Technology.
Yeah, look at us go.
It's everywhere.
yeah.
So many things to look
We're
at.
omnipresent. We're like fucking Santa Claus over here.
Yeah, I kind of feel like we did kind of get some Sandy Claus.
Superstar.
Uh-huh.
Can I get this on the mask?
I can't
No.
get this chat open. That's
Where's
weird.
the sunglasses?
No. Anyway.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Oh.
well,
We'll have to figure that out for next time.
Sunglasses. Boo, boo, boo.
what is going on here?
I have no idea where they went.
What?
It was like literally just there too.
I know.
How'd that happen?
Anyway, so
Sorry, we're trying to
technology,
figure
yeah,
that
because
out.
filler and people staring at a screen just
Like,
going,
what?
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that. Oh.
You know, that's
Can
really
figure it
fucking
out.
entertaining, isn't it? Wow.
So anyway,
Yes. So fuck that screen. I'm
Pretty
not really
much.
fucking
That's
with that
okay.
right now. But work and play is, something that like has been a weird balance. And I never thought that the balance would teeter so hard in certain ages.
what do you mean? Like, give me an example.
All right,
The-
so when
There we
you're a teenager,
Mhm.
right, you get the fun summer job, so that you can like basically what fuck off,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Spending money to blow.
right? So I would say the work versus play is more in favor of the play,
Okay.
Definitely.
and I
So
would
what-
say it's the last ride, before those scales, in a sense, change.
So you're doing more work and less play,
Yeah.
or you're working way too hard and the play isn't enough to make up for the work you're doing.
Or like
Yeah.
when you're thinking about what you're doing in a day, it's like, okay, when I add these hours up, all right, I'm doing a lot of fucking work.
Yeah. It definitely does feel like that.
And as I get older, like I almost had like a like a moment, like that old 80s commercial with the native man standing on the side of the road because he saw somebody throw a piece of trash
And
in
he's
his bum,
crying.
Just,
and he's
like,
and
tear.
one teardrop falls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that, like I almost had that moment while I was drilling, because manly shit.
What,
Can't.
you're having like an existential crisis? or
Yeah,
something?
like I was like, oh my goodness.
Like, I'm getting
I
old.
I'm getting to that age where in my bracket now where it's like, where's the scales have shifted towards, you know, a lot of work, not so much play.
Yeah.
And when
You're
I'm
not
like,
allowed to play no more.
and then I'm like, and it's like not that I'm not allowed to play anymore, okay? Because I'm definitely, you know, a person that has a lot of toys and things, that has, you know, a lot of projects, music and such. You know, it's almost like kind of like if you become a musician, it's like you sign this contract. It's like, do you want to be a pseudo Peter Pan? Okay, here you go. Sign up forever.
Sign your life away, motherfucker. Enjoy.
You know? And it's like, it just kind of is like that. I don't know. Sometimes, not always.
So you're getting tired of the work grind, is what you're saying?
But not
Or-
saying that, like, what is, you know, when does the scales go back? You know what I mean? Or do they?
If you
do
can
they
live
not
to
go back?
retirement and have enough money at retirement, then when you retire.
Is that what it is, though?
I feel
Really?
like
Pretty
it.
much, yeah.
I feel like these are the years that you waste working
and
so that you can retire if you're lucky enough to not die before then.
but
Yeah.
isn't life worth, like, you know? Isn't it meant for living?
Yes, it
That's only when you
100%
get to
is.
take your vacation.
But
Yeah,
I'm not saying.
That's where your fun's at.
No, I'm not saying that, like, you know, everybody gets to, like, fuck off and like not do anything or anything. But I'm just saying, like, you know, where's the, you know, when the
Where's the
scales
fun in
start?
this?
Where you know, when does the scales come back to the fun? Or do I gotta sit here and like play like fucking like Groundhog Day with life as well?
well, yes, you do. The answer to that
Pretty
question
much.
is yes,
Mhm.
but I
The
don't know.
answer to your question is yes. That's not what I want to hear.
Sorry,
You
I
work
mean-
to live and live to
but I
work.
feel like
There
you
go.
got to play the game just a
Welcome to
little bit.
adulting.
You know what I'm saying? You got to play the game just enough to keep your head above water, but then the rest is up to you. Like,
Yeah,
but yeah, it might take some work to get to that point.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that are like, "Can I get a reset button?
Yeah,
Totally.
I want to replay my cards, please.
Can I get a reshuffle?"
I just want the CD to skip over and over and over again.
No,
on ages.
No,
like
I don't want
10
no
to, like,
goddamn parental
17.
advisory.
it's like
Just give me
no.
my shit and let
It's
me
like
go.
no, bitch. This is like Scrabble. You just get skipped.
No, I don't want it to skip. I want it to loop. I should have said loop. You know how it just jumps back. You
Yeah, I
never
me
get
get
past
you.
a certain point.
Yeah.
You
I
get to your
guess
favorite parts.
I guess in certain aspects it would be kind of fun to see that. I don't know. The loop, I should say.
The loopy loop.
Yeah, like, because like after a while, wouldn't it like feel like it's like I've done this before? You know, because there are certain things that I've done in my life for sure where I'm like, have I done this before? Because
Deja vu.
like
Obviously, you don't go to the same job every day, huh?
I've
You go to the same job, right?
if you've seen my like true resume, you'd be like, well, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, same here.
Well, what the fuck, man? Like,
I've done all
they
kinds
were
of
like-
things.
they were like, it's like basically I went into the baby pool of like so many different fucking careers, but as soon as it started getting to they're like, well, it's baby pool and then deep end. There's no in between.
All right. So what's the weirdest job that you've had?
Weirdest job?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Everybody,
man.
weirdest job. Here we go. Let's go down the line.
Yeah. Weirdest job.
All right. Well, I'd say the weirdest job probably was a dog groomer.
Okay. I didn't know you did that. That's cool.
Yeah, see, that's like, what the fuck? Yeah. I didn't do any of the like clipping. mostly did bathing. So
Okay.
I was just as a doggy ass washer, as I called myself.
I just see you playing with
But,
like the foofy dogs,
but,
like,
yeah.
you know, teasing.
Yeah,
them.
but honestly, yeah, it was kind of fun with some of them because they would they would get so like, crazy with anxiety and shit, and they need to
And
dry
shit themselves.
and shit themselves, and then you got to rewash them. And it's
Oh
like,
no.
The ones that nervous pee all over themselves.
oh man,
Especially them chihuahuas.
yeah, man.
Them things are just
it's
born
fucking
pissers.
nuts, man.
They're vicious too.
Yeah.
Those little fuckers.
They are.
Yeah, we take But after like a while, like I got to know certain of the regular dogs and such, and I'm like, okay, cool. So it's like, oh, it's Cody. It's like, and stop naming your dog like human names because it's kind of fucking weird. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, his name is Cody. You know what I mean? Like I was like expecting like a Cody.
Like a
You know
douchebag
what I
Cody.
mean? Like, to come pick up the dog. I'm here to get your dog.
Supposed to
Can
get
I come
dog.
and see Cody?
Yeah, I'm here to pick up.
I'm here to see Cody, motherfuckers.
I'm
Get
here
away.
to pick up Cody. Cody don't
Jess, what
work
was your-
here no more.
What was Jess's weirdest job?
Yeah,
I haven't really had any weird jobs.
you never had a
honestly.
weird job.
What's the most memorable?
Something out of
like,
your personality.
yeah, something-
that no one
Out
would
of
expect.
my personality, I attempted to be a housekeeper at the college I went to in order to get free tuition, but I started during a summer and there was a women's softball team, which I will not name,
Oh, no.
staying in one of the dorms that I was responsible for, and they were a giant bunch of slobs. Well, I finally had it one day when I came back into work on a Monday, and one of them like puked all down the wall from partying too hard over the weekend. I just threw my stuff down and immediately walked back out. I'm
That's
like,
disgusting.
these bitches. I'm like, I'm so done.
Softball ragers.
Yeah,
No, see,
apparently.
So it does stay true. Men's bathrooms are always cleaner than the woman.
They were
woman's bathroom.
disgusting.
I don't know, man.
They were
I've snuck
so
into some ladies'
disgusting.
bathrooms because as a musician, sometimes at the venue, hey,
Yeah, there's no line.
there's no line,
Well,
motherfucker.
okay, there you go. You're kind of getting into the territory of the slumpkin now.
Why?
I was a bathroom cleaner at Dorney Park,
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
and you would expect the little kids to be standing like 10 feet away from the urinal trying to piss in it from the other side of the fucking bathroom.
Uh,
They were.
Oh
All
damn,
nice
man!
about
So like basically, like you just
Sword
mopped up,
fighting.
you just mopped piss and just like spread it everywhere.
Nah, because honestly, only in the women's bathrooms. Because here's the thing,
Because
they would have
hover
separate.
and squat.
Well, no, because what I would do is they separated the bathrooms. One male, one female, so that way that bathroom would be on point,
What
No,
do
the
you mean
woman
on
couldn't-
point?
clean.
All right.
Like you would clean it every half an hour or so.
Because some people be like on point. I'm like, what the fuck you mean on point?
Make sure it's fucking clean. Well, here,
How many bathrooms were you responsible for? Like the radius of?
okay, where
Because that's like fucking like that's like a pretty decent park. Like if you had to like walk
Okay, well-
around to like clean up piss in like every single
God,
bathroom.
That's all you did
Well,
for
no,
8
all
hours.
fucking shit. Oh, dude, I would
Moving
lose
from
my
one shitter to
whole
the next.
shit. I don't give a fuck
Exactly.
how old.
well, here's the thing.
Yeah, I
You know where the dino exhibit is by Steel Force now?
Well, that's
Yeah.
out now. They took it out because they were like, nobody
Yeah, it
cares.
wasn't
Nobody
doing
gives a
anything.
fuck about this.
But anyways, back there, that little
We won't even
standalone
fix the
bathroom?
stinger. So they took that out too.
Oh, great. Because it was from there to the kids' area where the smaller roller coasters are.
Okay.
And
Now
then it
there's
would
like some like
stretch-
screaming eagle thing there. So
a Screaming Eagle.
Yeah.
Really? That park has fucking gone downhill, apparently.
yo, they need to bring back the old dragon thing that they had there. That thing was cool.
I haven't,
But
been,
it-
I haven't
yeah,
been to
exactly.
Dorney Park in
Yeah.
forever.
And then they had they had the mini laser. You know what I mean?
remember
the
thing
the
too,
laser
yeah.
almost fucking killed me as a kid.
Did you get
But
stuck on it?
basically,
No.
if
I almost came out
Email
of it
that-
because I was too small, but I was like standing
you
up on the
stepped
balls
on?
of my feet, and that was my first ever roller coaster.
Oh, kind of like.
And
the
because I
mini.
almost came out of my seat and almost like face deaf, I'm like, you know what? I like roller coasters. That's kind of cool.
Like, that was terrifying. I fucking loved it.
That was fucking
Yeah.
wild.
well, yeah, everybody
do it
needs that little
again.
mini heart attack to fucking feel like they're alive.
Then my aunt Lillian fucking ruined the rest of the day because then we went on a wooden roller coaster, which they then tore down, the Hercules.
Oh, I remember
Oh,
that
that
one.
Which
thing
was
was
just like it
rough.
just like all like they should have just called it fucking like seizure cane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it just sounds like because it was like basically what I would imagine like somebody having like convulsing seizures would feel like in a hurricane.
Like that can't be
Maybe.
safe.
I mean, it all depends.
It was really rough.
Yo, that shit was a real
It
and
hurt.
it started all the way. It even started somewhere like I would say 3/4 of the way down the fucking hill. It starts shaking. Then it's like, how the fuck did you fuck up the
This little
downhill?
portion of it.
How did you fuck up the downhill? Like, are you serious right
This
now?
is the most crucial part of the fucking ride. And you're gonna fuck
Like,
it up.
like it's like, what the fuck, man? This is
Your
ridiculous.
whole
And even the
body would
turns were
hurt when you
smooth
got
out.
off
Just
of
like
that thing.
There's like no need for that. Like, there's no need for that. But like some wooden
People think
coasters are
this is
good.
fun.
But
Yeah,
then some
like the
people think that like,
Wildcat at
it's
Hershey's
that
are
wooden
bad.
feel. Like I like the wooden
No.
coasters too, but like, but
You don't
not
want to
like,
splinter
but
up
not a
your fucking
shitty
ass
one.
because the
That's why they
goddamn
took
thing
it
went
down.
Well,
off
I
track.
guess before they have loops and shit, they had to terrify you somehow.
The Thunderhawk still stands, and that thing's
Yeah.
pretty old, and it's actually pretty good.
That was the first coaster I ever went on.
Oh,
Like a legitimate one.
All right. Well, we kind of skipped over Hippie's shitty
Hippie
job.
Yeah, what was your shitty job? That
Shitty
was a
job?
tangent or
I've
a weird
had a
job.
Weird. That's two different jobs.
That's out of your personality. One that people will be like, really? You?
I sold penis pumps.
You did what?
What? There's no fucking way. Fucking hippie Mike sold pumps.
Penis pumps.
I was working.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the story.
Yeah.
See,
so
there
let's
was a
hear
reason why he
Yeah.
was the original Slumpkin King.
I work for this
Yeah, fucking
company
worked
who
at a
sold
Viagra store.
like diabetic supplies, and a common thing with diabetic men is erectile
Erectile
dysfunction. So
dysfunction.
one of their products was, it was basically it was a penis pump.
A Swedish made penis enlargement.
Hello.
That's pretty much exactly what it was. They just call it. Anyway, so these guys would fill out their little cards that came in their men's magazines, and they'd mail it in, and I'd call these people and be like, you said you want a penis pump. So like, okay, let's make this happen. I have them. And then
Yeah, I have them.
Oh,
but
no.
what made it weird is like sometimes it was like
No, you're not.
men's wives were calling to get it for their husband because the man was too
Please
embarrassed.
help
And
me get this for my husband.
I had
like
I need
serious
dick
conversations.
now.
Yeah, you gotta stay there.
it was really weird. People, the conversations that you have, this isn't very kid friendly, is it?
Well, no, it's not. But she's not
Alright.
listening. Oh,
No.
There you go.
No, she's not.
Alright.
No.
She can't
anyways.
hear anything right now.
All right. But anyway, so that's my story. That's my weird job.
Penis pump
Mhm.
salesman.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna
He
say.
wins.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely wins. You know what I mean?
Definitely wins.
we elaborated a whole lot on cleaning piss.
Hold on.
There's
Wait,
not
there-
much you can do about a penis pump. You know what I mean?
No.
No, but there.
Especially when they call you to
Hey,
troubleshoot.
Devil, you got someone that wants
Call
to
you
talk
to
to you.
troubleshoot.
Yeah.
No.
I'd have to walk them through it.
No.
Like,
No.
yeah.
No.
Insert.
No.
Yeah, because it's like
Dude.
you know what that dude is doing
Oh my
right
god!
now.
Up
You
to-
exactly. You know what he's up to.
Yeah, he's like, hold on, I gotta hold the phone.
Hold on a second.
Like, okay,
Can you
well,
imagine if
use
they
two
like
hands.
called and it was a
Use
chick on the
two
other end of the
hands.
phone?
What
We're-
the funk is going on?
Are
some
there
here?
guys
a
had
lot
a
of
good
ladies
sense of
out
humor
there?
about it. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So other guys
it's
were
good to-
embarrassed.
See, we even installed the laugh track there.
There you go.
Hey,
So-
you guys free real quick?
Yeah. What's up?
Hey,
Hello.
go ahead.
Oh
No.
no!
You gonna
Yeah,
say
the
hi?
giggle monster.
I know, right? I was gonna say you're helping us out with the laugh track right now. Thank you very much. So
Okay, are you done now?
No.
Are you gonna say hi?
we have the little slumpkin over there.
Hello.
We have a mini slumpkin. We got a little slumpkin. There's like slumpkins in training, you know. Mini slumpkin though, I'll tell you right now, was appropriately named. Appropriately named.
Why is that?
Just because certain things that I've come to find out about the young person that is known as Mini
We still gotta
Slumpkin.
go get things.
You know, it's like
Yeah, we
it's like I'm starting to understand certain things, and it's like, okay, the nickname fits,
okay. We gonna
and
go
when
change.
the slides fit,
Yeah.
the Mini Slumpkin wears it. So
Okay.
I'd say if the shoe fits, but that's not how Slumpkins do, right? They go open toe and not giving a shit.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Talking about a flip flop, you know, or a slide versus a shoe, because the saying says, you know, if the shoe fits, wear it.
Okay.
But these lazy motherfuckers won't wear a shoe; they'd only wear a slide. So I said, well, I guess then
Okay,
the
so they're
slide
laces?
fits.
Oh, okay. I get it.
You know,
I get it.
if you're lazy enough to not get a partner and commit slumpkins, you know, come on now. You gotta be a lonely person. Although I had the dream, all right? I had the dream, all right? And I have to put it out there in the universe one more time, all right? Just one more time, all right? And I need a sponsor from Jersey Mike's, okay?
Okay.
And what we need to do is either find a way to either do Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You know who I'm talking about? Everybody? Have you ever seen it?
I've seen it, but I'm trying to think of the
Yeah,
character.
Well,
too.
he's like a bald, you know, like a Hulk Hogan bald, you know, guy
Okay.
with a real thick, you know, New York accent, you know,
Okay.
the Giants, you know, stuff like that.
All right.
It kind of, you know, and then and I blame Ant for this, all right? So I seen Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force doing my commercial for Jersey Mike's. And it's funny because
That
it's
accent
like,
would work.
and what's funny is, like, you know, he's standing there and he's washing his car, right? He's washing his car. And this is all credit to me. Come on now. You know,
Okay.
give it to me. Give it to me.
Alright.
Give it to me. Give it to me. It's on video and audio now. So he's washing his car. Then a person walks by with a bag. Nothing. Not too bad. Next person is Meatwad. Meatwad comes in with a Subway sub.
No.
Okay.
Well, Carl loses his whole shit. He's like, what the hell is this shit? And it's like, and then he's like, then it goes into the whole spiel, you know, talking about how, you know, you got to walk down to Jersey Mike's. So then it goes into the spiel, you know, get the fresh lettuce and all the good stuff. You know, how most commercials work, you know, because, like, that's not, although, you know what, have you ever gotten crisp, fresh lettuce like that you've seen in the commercials? Even though I know now that, like, commercials like use glue and shit like that to simulate water and shit like that.
What the hell did we get on?
What?
What kind of fucking conversation are we having? We're talking about fucking lettuce?
Yeah, I'm talking about fucking lettuce right now because
You
sometimes
fucking
it's
vegan.
fucking fake, you fucker. All right, I'm trying to make some fucking money here. All right. Anyway, back to the
You're
fucking
making money off
back-
fake
back
fucking
to the
lettuce?
back.
What?
Hey, I'm fucking talking here. Anyway, so you know, so then they do the whole spiel with all the fucking fresh shit, boom, 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 and then, you know, then the Jersey Mike's a sub above, you know, boom. And I was like,
This is a place that's not even actually.
you kind of ruined the end of the pitch
Yeah.
there.
Making a lot of chit chat over there.
Fucking with my pitch, man. Fucking with the pitch.
Fucking with everybody's pitch today,
Man,
apparently.
You're the pitch bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No.
He's
You're mine.
Oh, what?
Get over here. Line me up.
Line you up. Oh shit. some people have found the unicorn that we sacrifice a little too
Oh,
serious.
shit.
But we do have the opportunity to fight. All right. So I'll take
Purple or pink?
I'll take one. All right.
This is gonna be fun.
Who are you?
So this is gonna be a fight to the death because nobody
Now you guys can
joined-
join fight.
the
Oh, we got to see what's
the
going on
Patreon.
here.
See now, look, see these little unicorns right here.
Little mini finger puppet things.
What the fuck are you guys over there playing with?
Finger puppets. We're now
Why did I
fingering
see John
unicorns.
wearing that on something else?
What? Because it's funny.
It's way too small for
Yep.
that.
All right.
Like, come on.
Fight to
It's
the
like-
death.
Fight to the death.
It's like gladiator style.
Fucking fighting unicorns.
Instead of
Oh,
sacrificing
man.
unicorns,
Like,
we're just gonna have
fucking-
we're just gonna have a
I'm-
fight to
I'm
the
like-
death.
Damn, the heads are
They're
fucking getting
so
knocked.
What the
funny.
hell is happening as
Damn.
entertainment nowadays?
Bam, 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 like finger fighting.
Finger fighting.
It's like yeah, and then people start googling, and then all of a sudden they just see people finger banging.
Oh, God.
Is that what's happening here?
They're like, hey,
You guys are finger banging?
I
All I
forgot to
imagine-
fucking turn off the adult filter. Oh.
All I imagine right there is
Yeah.
freaking.
It
Marvin
needs more of
talking
an
about finger
ass, you know, because it's like
It's like
basically
whole
gets-
head jiggles around. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, it's a hollow head.
I was playing with
That's
the-
what's weird
the
about it,
dog
the
with
jiggling head. I
Dude,
mean,
Froggy, you
Yeah,
got
that's
me. I
what's
don't
weird
know
about it.
what the fuck is going on either.
It's not that like you know it's missing
Look at
like
it
you know
inside out.
at least I know it's kind of weird.
ew.
They're like, I don't even know
It
what
looks
to
like
say
a
about
dinosaur
this.
fetus.
Here, we're gonna.
But
We'll
I thought it was
we'll have to
unicorn.
take some pictures of these things and stick up in the
yeah,
tribe.
they'll have to go up on
They're
the tribe.
weird.
Ay caramba.
Yeah, there they are.
They were only $1 though. I couldn't resist.
They were only a doll hair.
They were too
We gotta start
weird
that
not to
fucking,
buy.
We gotta get that Devil's Den Discord going on again.
Yes, we'll have to do that because, like I said, the new tiers, okay, which
Yeah.
which we will do every weekend, a little Discord, hangout, call, where we
Is that
Skype
better
in
now?
and we kind of, hang out a little bit. Maybe we'd record something, or schedule something, or I don't know. We'll figure something out because there's a lot of ideas that are popping around with that. But Discord is where you'll be able to, communicate with everybody on the show, and everybody that is in that tier will be able to join us for those things. And then the whole idea, all right, with the new tiers, though, all right, is so that
So
we
this is
can
the breakdown.
try to get us a publicist so that we can get somebody that can just draw us the guests and things, which I think will be pretty interesting because I don't know. I think given the fact that I didn't really know too many of the artists that we've had on, but it seemed like it was a pretty decent conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So I would think that, at this point, it's like, you kind of feel like, it's like, I'm ready to go out on my horse and ride out in the land. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? I'm done fucking practicing on the prairie, dog. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. I'm ready to go wrestle me a real wrangling.
Go for it.
So,
You're trying to get in there, huh?
yeah, let's try it. What else? We were mentioning other tiers and things, right? We have quite the artistic type of visions that come out of Hippie Soul here. So we will have a tier where a personalized artwork will be done. And then you know what? Maybe, just maybe, I will have to start doing that myself because I was thinking about it. I was like, why did I ever stop drawing and doing all. I was like, oh yeah, because I'm
Do some
fucking
stuff
left-handed.
Together, silly.
You're
So,
left-handed.
I'm left-handed.
I didn't
So
know that.
like,
And
yeah,
you just get dirty.
yeah, it's like, it's such a fucking process. But you know what? Honestly, just wear some fucking rubber gloves, you dickhead. And you're fine.
There you go. Problem solved.
Hey, the daughter's
Problem
gonna have
solved.
the same problem. She's left-handed as well.
Yeah, get her some, and if she likes to draw and stuff, get her some nitro gloves, man.
Mm.
Hell yeah, because you don't want those like fucking food service ones because they get all like sweaty on the inside and like floppy and shit, and you don't get grip. You know what I mean? I say the nitro because not only that you get the grip, and not only that it's like almost like form fitting to your hand.
They're more
It's nice,
durable
Yeah.
too.
and it's durable. Yep. So I'm just
That's
saying.
what you gotta use when you're working on your car.
Correct. I like the grip on the black diamond ones. Those things are fucking nice.
See, at work we use the Ravens.
Now you're shouting out Ravens. Okay, so check them out.
Well, you said black armor. We tried those. Those things don't last.
I know.
They're like the dollar store brand, fucking nitro.
Which ones?
Fucking black diamond fucking ones.
Well, yeah, you just want to like fucking throw that shit away. When you're done with it, right? So, fuck it. It's a one-time
Yeah.
use, man.
A condom's a one-time use, okay?
Yeah,
You can use them
exactly.
nitro gloves several times, okay? I don't want to hear it. Especially for the price that you're paying for them bitches. Hey, you better get more than one use out of them.
What the fuck
What?
is wrong with you?
I've always like thrown that kind of stuff away.
Yeah.
What,
yeah.
nitro gloves?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I should.
Yeah.
All the time.
When it's coming out of your pocket and you're using it for work every day, yeah, you got to get more than one use out of a pair of gloves.
You can write that off.
Yeah, man, you can write that off, bro. That's a tax write-offable.
Keep your receipts.
Receipts, man. Receipts.
Mhm.
Or if you're not good with receipts, just have a credit card or something like that where you only put your work purchases on that, so
Mhm.
that at the end of the year you can take all your purchases and boom, boom, and have
And
statements.
this is why I don't buy the shit.
Okay,
I thought you said you did.
I'm just simply
but you
saying.
said that you did.
I don't buy it. My coworker buys it, but I'm also looking at
So you steal
a
his
new
gloves?
Oh,
Horizon
man.
as well.
Well, he probably. Well, hopefully he writes it off then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Otherwise,
he
I'd be
writes it out
pissed.
because he's good with keeping track of all that shit. I'm not good at it.
Be like, don't touch my fucking gloves.
There
Get
are
your
like
own
apps
gloves.
you can actually take pictures of the receipts and it saves everything for
Yeah,
you
they make
too.
that stuff easy.
Yeah, man.
Super easy.
You
now.
do realize I'm not that very. I'm learning everything that I'm doing right now.
What is it? Intuit, right? It has like a bunch of like software, and then not only that, it then works with TurboTax,
Yeah,
obviously,
so everything just like dumps right in. It's real easy.
which is
then.
nice for end of the year when you need to file taxes and you're. See now we're talking about 1092s and shit.
Get all this grown up shit.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my
We're talking
God.
about adult shit now. Get out of this.
We're adulting.
Run!
I was gonna say, man, you better abort this one like a back alley abortion. You better stop now.
Oh God, here we go. How quick do we get banned from everywhere?
Well, shit. After
That's
that
up to
one.
you.
Well, if you filled in the rest of that with your mind, like obviously you either watch a lot of crime dramas or you've watched a lot of SVU, which is funny because
Or Family Guy, for that matter.
yeah, right. But like SVU, man, is still fucking funny to me because like when I watch like the aging Ice-T, but like the same expressions for most things. So let me get this straight, motherfucker. He likes to get off on children, man.
What's that from?
Special victims, man. Are you fucking kidding me, man? He likes to. Yo, we need to fucking find him quick. Yo, he has this like, but
Seriously,
like, although like I said, and the only reason why I can do
She
that.
got that done.
And when I heard his voice in real life, because Upon Burning Bodies shared the same stage with him as with his band Body Count, and I heard him, it was just funny to me. Like I just kind of had this like chuckle because I was like, That's almost tone perfect. Yo, man, I was just I was wondering. So,
You just got all these things going on in your head when you meet him, huh?
yo, Ice-T is that would be a good guest, because honestly,
He lives in Jersey, I think.
yes, he does, and then, he has
Well, not even
audio
that.
recording stuff, so it's not like you
He's
can
not
jump
busy.
on the, you can jump on.
Call in.
Yeah, right. He'd be like, motherfucker, I'm fucking shooting shit. I got shit to do. Well, he's a true pimp, though. I'm not even gonna lie. And that's why I was like, I'd like to have him on the show, because I would honestly nerd the fuck out talking about fucking New Jack City and shit.
Oh,
Have you ever seen that movie?
a long time ago.
It's a good ass fucking movie. You should rewatch it. It's
I
not too
should.
bad. It's not bad on the rewatch. Some movies are not good on the rewatch, though.
Oh yeah, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
you know what
And
I
it
mean?
kind of
Like,
it's disappointing because like movies that you remember and love, you watch them as an adult, you're like, oh man,
I
wish I didn't watch this.
I'm gonna say, like, and I make a lot of reference to this movie, but you know what doesn't hold up as much in my heart?
what's that?
Grandma's Boy.
I haven't watched that in a while, but I love that movie.
It will date the fuck out of it, and you will probably not like it as much now.
Oh man, Mr. Cheezel.
There's still like great one-liners, but it like
But the
Nobody
thing in the
fucks with a
whole
line,
is not that
bro.
great.
it's kind of like Talladega Nights, right?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, you watch it once, twice,
Then you're done.
and then you're like, you really want to watch that again?
Well, that's like Napoleon Dynamite.
Like, and you get like, you get some of the like fucking thing. Oh, Napoleon Dynamite, I can watch about, I would say about 2 to 3, yeah, for sure. It's in that 2 to 3
Yeah.
club.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it a bunch of times, and every time I'm like, how am I watching this movie again?
So, all
Pretty
right.
much. That's someone
So
put
let's-
it on.
So let's talk about some 1s to 2s and 3s. All right, like, because the 4s and 5s obviously are the ones that are like,
Like
it's
movies that
it's
you can only
it's
watch, like,
like
1 or
4
2
and
or
up.
3
Like
times.
a 4 and up will.
Some movies that you can only watch like 1 or 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, it's like it's like like
That's a good question.
Inception for me. Inception.
I've only seen that like once,
And I've
so-
only
I
seen
never
it.
made it through the whole video.
I thought the movie
yet.
was fascinating, but it's like my brain hurt when
It
I
was
was done.
it was cool to watch, but it was just like
because the concept
'Cause,
was
like,
totally
like,
new.
visually
Yeah.
awesome. Rewatching it, not so much.
It's like you can only watch The Sixth Sense one time because now
No,
spoiler.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't. When you watch it a second time, you're like, okay,
Oh,
you
well.
have a different eye now because you know how the story ends.
Yeah, so it
you
falls in
watched
that.
it
Yeah,
for,
so
like
most
clues. Then
most
it's
M. Night
different.
Shyamalan movies though are like that though, where it's like the ending is so revealing that like rewatching a movie like that is probably only like, okay, what context clues did I miss?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
You're
You
just,
know,
like,
because
looking
it's
for those
like, all right,
hints.
I'm looking for it, and I'm looking for this and I'm looking for that, and
I need to know.
I need to know, because there's always those little hints and things like,
because now you're trying to
um,
catch flaws. You're
like Stanley Kubrick was known for like tons of like Easter eggs and things. Oh yeah, China was wondering, where's our flag?
Where's your what?
Where's our flag on the moon? It's missing apparently. Anyway,
Martians took it.
yeah, I guess so. Yep, our flag's not there.
like for real,
For real,
really?
it's not there.
Shut up, really?
Sure, our flag not there.
Oh, maybe someone took it.
Yep, someone took that shit.
Tectonic plates moved it.
Yep.
Maybe,
On-
maybe
It's
they
knocked
forgot
over,
where they put it.
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Never there.
Yeah, oops. Thanks, Stanley. But back to the movies though. What about I'm gonna shift a gear about a movie that I would move into like multiple watches now.
Okay.
Which I know that a lot of people would not agree. They would be like, "Nah, motherfucker, that's definitely like a 2 to 3 tops. Like if you watch that more than 3 times, you're just a fucking moron." and it's the Ghost in the Shell remake with Scarlett Johansson. The live action, works pretty awesome. With the visual and the it's everything. It's like pretty well done, I would say. Not completely, cell for what the original anime was, but the original anime should have just stood alone as what it was, and then taking the live action and being like, okay, you wanted to see this fight in live action, here you go.
And they did a good job
And they
with
did
it.
and they did a pretty damn good job, I would say, in my eyes. Yeah.
Come here.
I even have the poster behind me.
Yeah, come here.
You'll notice
you're
that
coming here.
the den is starting to
Would you
get
like
a
to play
little
around
bit
too
more
much? Come here.
decorated. And we also have a different view.
I just noticed you put
No,
the
you're coming
unicorn thing on the freaking mannequin head
Yeah.
with the anonymous mask.
Nice. So, what are some movies though that you all are also thinking about that are in this club where it's like I can't rewatch that,
No,
you know what I mean? Or
don't do
well, let's even
Ready?
extend it.
I
You
would
know what
say
I mean?
most
Like,
horror movies fall into that category for me in general,
ready?
where you don't even
You
want
gotta
to
sit back and relax
rewatch it
now.
because it's like, I already know what
I love you
happens.
too.
That's not scary anymore.
I would say yes. Most, I would say pretty much all, horror
Okay.
movies are like that.
I love you too.
I should rewatch 13
You look
Ghosts.
so cute in the
Yeah,
morning.
I'm
all
curious
snuggled
as
up in
to
bed.
whether or not
Can you-
that
Hey,
still
dude, can you
seems
like
good.
mute yourself or something?
My little sleepy head.
Too much talking over there.
So we
Lay back and relax so I can read.
we have to I would say 13 Ghosts. You remember 13 Ghosts with Tony
Mhm.
Shalhoub?
What
I
what
And
show?
definitely
Matthew
remember that
Lillard.
one. Mhm.
What movie?
13 Ghosts.
Oh wow, that's an old one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. But it was a good one. That one scared me as a kid. Yeah,
What I think
remember
that
watching
we
it.
should do, right, for which I was going to mention, and this is going to happen on Patreon, is we go through and rewatch some of these like old movies that we used to watch, and do a little bit of a critique on it. Little
That would be fun.
how can I say, reaction video, if you will.
All right.
And we'll each nominate
You're a brat.
different videos to watch, and we'll do that. And the Patreon club obviously will be the only place where you can see this content, because it will not be in the podcast RSS feed.
Ooh,
It will
sorry,
be-
folks.
So it'll be on its own. Okay, so we'll be doing the reaction videos, which will be fun. I think that maybe 13 Ghosts would be a great one
That'll
to start
be our
with, because
kickoff video.
it'd be like, does it hold up? You know what I mean? Does Tony Shalhoub still do it for you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Matthew Lillard. You know what I mean? Like, can you unsee Shaggy?
I think SLC Punk when I see Matthew Lillard.
I think that is a fucking horrible film.
It is a horrible film, but with the spiked hair.
I honestly, I think the only reason why some people like it is because there's punk rock involved with it. You know what I mean?
for sure.
And it's like, oh well, it's like I'm like, all right, that's cool, but it's a shitty movie.
Yeah.
Anybody that says that it's a fucking good movie,
No, but
you
it's a cult movie
probably
for
are
some
strung
reason.
out.
It's a cult movie for some reason. I never. I mean, I've
And it's
seen
because
it,
of
and
the
I didn't hate it.
subculture, because it
Exactly, yeah.
fucking captures, the punk scene. And,
So if you were
and
a
some
punk,
of the things,
you had to watch that movie.
yeah, if you were a punk, you would definitely understand the strife,
Mhm.
of the characters.
Yeah. Well, I felt bad when the one dude who's his friend who died at the end. Spoiler alert.
Don't they all die? I'm just kidding. No, I forget.
Bob. His friend Bob. The guy who never took any drugs and then took like Advil or something when he was drinking and died because of it. So I just
That's
spoiled
terrible.
it. Yeah, no. He was like his one friend who never did any drugs or anything, and he accidentally overdosed from like fucking Tylenol or something like that.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, right. So I just ruined the end of the
that will
movie for
happen,
everybody.
too. Yeah.
No, it will happen.
Maybe we'll have to watch that. And you know who we can get to fucking watch it with us?
Who's that?
True.
Andrew Bedlam.
Oh, that's right.
We'll get Andrew Bedlam in here and
He's
be
got the
like, you
same
know what,
hair.
dude? Like, yo,
Uh-huh.
you got the fucking, the mohawk. I'll have to like fucking like glue a mohawk. We'll all have
gotta
to
be,
do
like, glue.
mohawks and shit. and-
My brother
Like
had
this
a
mom.
mohawk like that for a while.
Yeah. So we'll have to use some Elmer's glue and like fucking like
It's like a whole can
glue
of.
Jess. We'll have to like hang Jess
Ew.
upside down.
Yeah,
and,
Jess,
like,
you could totally
and
do a
fucking
mohawk,
do
right?
a fucking
That's
she
what
would
my
like
hair is.
that shit would stand the
Actually.
fuck up so tall.
Oh,
it
there
would be
you go.
taller than hers. Yeah,
It would be
exactly.
like, look at that.
It'd be
Damn.
so fucking cool. I mean,
You do those like Liberty spikes, is that what they're
Yeah.
called?
but no, that was the deal though. It was what was it? Elmer's glue.
Is that what people
to,
use?
Yeah, to get the Liberty spikes. Dude, it took so long to fucking do it though, because it was a hair dryer. You know what I mean? And like it's like heat and glue.
That sounds like just such a mess.
Yeah, it was a mess,
Yeah,
dude.
terrible.
It was a big mess.
Did you put like rubber gloves on or something? Or
Now
just-
they
No, I
like
just
sell
fucking-
products
yeah.
for it. So
Now they have like the spiked, got to be, in the bougie shit. But basically, it's just fucking Elmer's glue and a pomade.
and like, how does it come out? Do you just shampoo
Just
when it comes out?
shampoo, yeah.
Okay.
You just wash it
Yeah.
out. It's water soluble.
All right.
Yeah, it's not like Gorilla Glue or something.
Yeah, don't fucking
That's what I'm
yeah.
Don't do
thinking.
that. Don't do that.
It's like,
Elmer's
that's where my mind went.
school
Like,
glue.
Elmer's glue.
Like the white stuff that you like put on your hands as a kid and then peeled off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stuff that like barely works as glue.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what you want to use.
Exactly. It would suck on a rainy day because then all your fucking shit
You'd have
just goes.
some limp spikes.
It'd be like your fucking early purchasers of the penis pumps.
I was gonna say we need penis pumps for the
I
hair.
need the penis pumps for the fucking
Well,
spikes.
I don't sell them anymore, so I can't help you.
Damn
But
it.
you don't got the in anymore? Come
No
on,
way.
man.
No, I'm
you
pretty
don't
sure
have any
No,
surplus
you wanna
stock
hear
in your
something fucked up?
garage.
the FBI raided that company.
Get the fuck out for
They
penis
did.
pumps.
No, they were doing other things. It had
Oh,
something to
I
do
bet
with
they were.
it had something to do with where they got their leads from. They were like, they were calling people on the do not
You
call
got
list
that,
and shit like that.
Oh
Those
shit!
leads.
Yeah.
How the fuck? Oh
You
well.
got them leads from the nudie magazine. Nudie magazine.
Well, I mean, hey,
day.
the people that they actually sent shit in and asked to be contacted for these erectile dysfunction kits. So
Get your ED kit
yeah.
today.
So where would you put a pamphlet for this type of place?
in
Doctor's
those like
office.
and like men's health magazines and all they also had like the late night
you ever,
TV
like-
commercials.
Oh man.
Did you ever for shits and giggles think about putting it up in a bar somewhere? And kind of how some bars people tag stickers and shit, and you just put it as a community board. It's like, you got ED, you need a pump.
Here's your penis pump. Or
They
put it
definitely
next to,
advertised,
the-
but it was they would do the late night TV commercials. So I'd come in
Dude,
the morning.
could you
and-
imagine
my
if they
God.
could get the licensing for that 90s song, pump the jam, pump it
Oh
up.
my
That's
God.
terrible.
and just some old guy
Okay,
just
what
like
band are you guys
giggling.
talking about getting this freaking
All night, the bad night, get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day,
Oh
yeah, I
yeah.
put it there.
make my day, make my day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't grow up in the 90s. I forget who sings that song.
I don't even know.
I don't even know. Sumpkin's not with us anymore. He's doing daddy duties. Daddy's duties. But he's now back with us, I think, to say goodbye soon. But yeah, but the movies though that that just can't. Yeah, I guess I would insert, we could sit here forever naming horror movies. So thank you for, bringing that, because I guess that does bring the question, no, has there been any, horror films that have been worth, a rewatch?
I would say more psychological thrillers fall into the rewatch category
so then
than true
Silence of the
horrors.
Lambs?
Yeah, I've rewatched that one.
Yeah. Was that horror though?
No, it's more of a
It's pretty-
psychological
it's-
thriller, in my opinion.
It's pretty thriller and horror-ish, man.
Well,
you know
there's
what
a
I
lot
mean?
of gore.
It's a fine line.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
I was gonna say, where's the line between, it's like
Thriller
when,
and
like,
horror?
yeah, thriller and horror.
I don't know. I don't really like horror movies. I think they're all too easily like they just look fake to me, and it's like predictable. You can pretty much tell when something bad is about to happen.
Oh, the music changes.
The music changes, like the camera angles change. It focuses way
Yeah.
too much on one
Yeah.
happy thing, and then that guy, he's a little too happy. Something fucked up's about to happen to him.
I
Yep.
like when certain directors, use those things and those tendencies to kind of like throw a little like wrench and like, nope, I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
Not just yet. Not yet.
Sometimes, yeah, that's what'll get me if I can
Just a
tell.
tip.
If I can tell that they're leading me up to it, but they're fucking with me.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they know they're leading me up to something, so like they throw you that curveball at the last minute. That's how they keep you on the edge of your seat. I'll be like, all right, that movie had me hooked
Yeah.
in the whole time.
Yeah. There's certain things that is there I guess with like music though, is there like any albums that like kind of been like, all right, I listened to it, I'm good?
Yeah, there have been, but now I can't think of them.
Yeah, well, you try not to remember those so much. You're like, yeah,
Like-
whatever.
Yeah, like, but then how about this? How about the second or third listen?
Where you heard
know,
it like
where
2 or
it's
3
like-
times, and
Yeah, where it's like, that
Well, that's-
second or third time, and it changed your viewpoint, and took a shitty album in your opinion that first listen through, and turned a shitty album into like one of your favorite albums.
Well, I say every time a band I like comes out with a new album, I never like it right away. I always have to listen to it like 2, 3, 4 times before it all sinks in and I wind up loving the songs.
What did you feel about that with the Tool record, Fear Inoculum?
I did, as a matter of fact. When I first heard the songs, I was just like, it's a pretty long time in between album 1 and album 2 or whatever. I think they would have come up with something a little different, but at the same time, like, who am I to say? I'm not in the band. It's just me being kind of a dick.
What about the bands that switch up everything?
That takes some getting used to, but once it's in hindsight, once it's in a couple years, like Fish, for example, they did that, and I didn't like the album that those songs
Oh
came
god
out
damn it!
on.
Everything comes back to Fish with you. I
Everything.
shouldn't have never asked.
Everything. Well, how do you? Of
I
course,
shouldn't
they're the
have
best
asked.
band in
What
the
the
world.
fuck?
Of course, they're the best example for everything.
We should do like, all right,
We should get Fish on the show.
They would
Okay.
never do it, but I would love that. That'd be great.
Yeah,
I would
that'd be-
nerd out.
or we can get a Fish tribute band.
No, just get
There's a
Fish,
bunch of
get
them.
Fish
There we
themselves
go.
on. Let's make Hippie's fucking life a little bit more complete and get Fish the band
Oh my
on
God, I would geek the
the
fuck out.
podcast.
Well,
And
who
we can
should
just sit-
who would be the brainchild of this group that like we would want to like kind of pick the brain of?
Any single one of them.
Let
Because they're all
let
unique.
Hippie Mike pick all of their brains.
God.
Just sit down, and
Well,
talk to them all.
I'd want to sit down with the
I
drummer,
was gonna say,
John Fishman, but
it sounds-
Trey, the guitarist, like he's
sounds like you don't want to pick their brain and you want to do some other things.
You want a fanboy
I
over
was
them
gonna
and
say-
I want to
like,
jam with
try to-
him. That's
You
what I
You know
want
what
to
he
do.
wants to do?
I don't think your
You know,
jaw's
I-
gonna be made to take on the whole band, but good luck.
I know what he wants to do. He wants to go and revisit his weirdest job and try to sell them all penis pumps.
Well, they are getting up there in age.
You say you
They're all in their 50s now.
you might be able
Oh,
to pitch the
man.
pump to a few of them.
Hey, there you go. Pick up one of the old,
Like,
Get
listen,
one of the old pumps
maybe
and
not
get 'em all
now,
to sign
but
it.
Here,
some
after,
point in the future.
yeah, after you pump,
You know.
pump it, jam, pump it up, then I might fuck it up. Oh shit! Oh, see, brought it back, man. See,
Yep.
you like that? You like that callback? Damn. Yeah. See, like it stops like conversation dead. I hate that. Like I do that
Okay,
way
well.
too fucking often in real life, though.
What, when you start?
Where
Yeah, but
it's
see,
like
sometimes
singing?
it's needed when
where
you're
it's
putting
like
someone in check.
conversations going on, and it's like, all right, and then I make a conversation, and then it's just like an abrupt end, and that's
Oh.
like the last thing said for a while.
I did.
Well, that,
I know.
there you go. We can trickle this back all the way to Thanksgiving when you did that.
What happened on Thanksgiving? I don't
Yeah.
remember.
You
I don't remember at all.
Jogged a memory. Yeah, you have to jog the memory.
Remember, we were down 2 hippies and we had an angry devil.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I have to go back and listen now.
Hey, it's been 147 episodes. You can't remember them all.
That's why, like, sometimes I even forget what we talked about last week.
I forget what we talk about.
Last
By the
week
time we
talked
try to
about,
come up with the title for the
gangs,
show, I can never remember what we talked about.
And you started drilling over fucking Scarface.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did.
I what?
We were
You were drilling over Scarface.
we were talking about like mob movies and stuff,
Oh yeah, we did talk about mob movies last week.
I said,
which I
see?
watched a really good one since then.
Oh,
No, what did you watch?
What did you watch?
It's
Yeah.
called Gotti, but not the one with John Travolta. There was one that was made a handful of years ago. It was on HBO
I'm gonna whack you
with Armando Santi
with a
plays-
gun.
Plays
Oh,
John
okay.
Gotti,
Not
and
with
it,
my
it was
hands.
actually really, really well done.
Very cool.
There you go.
Yeah, because John Travolta will whack you off.
That was just so
Yo.
stupid.
Yeah.
I saw
Oh,
that
God,
one
here we
and it was
go.
just it
What?
was dumb. I don't know why they gave him that role. That was just a bad
They
idea.
gave him Kingpin in one of those original Marvel movies
Kingpin, like you mean with?
with Daredevil.
Oh no, I thought you meant with Bill
I
Murray.
think it was Daredevil. Was it Daredevil?
I thought
think
you
it was
meant like
Daredevil.
No,
That's
he
what
was
I
in
thought
the
you meant
original
too.
There we go,
Kingpin.
Punisher. There we go.
Woody Harrelson.
Yeah,
The
that's
shitty Punisher.
Kingpin
I like
I
the
was-
War. What was it? War Games or Warzone?
Warzone.
Yeah, that was good. That was
See,
a good
there
one.
there was a better one that they wanted to. The guy that played Punisher the second time with John Travolta, he put up his own money to make an actual like TV ad for the second one that was supposed to be not Warzone, and he had a bunch of people that were playing like comic book heroes or anti-heroes.
Mm-hmm.
In all the same place, and it was actually a really good put together film. Like I can actually pull this up.
It's not like the Tekken movie.
I'm gonna have to minimize this, right?
Guess so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. There's a damn man. We like a lot of movies though, so that was definitely going to be something that goes into the Patreon tier. Like I said, next week we will be talking about more of the discussion of what is going into those tiers and things, and we're gonna talk about scheduling the dates that we can do these things where we can actually sit around and watch a movie. We won't have to do it all in the same place either, and that's where we will discuss how to make that happen. So,
Okay, are you ready for this?
What's that?
The Punisher movie that was supposed to be.
What about it?
I can pull it up right now.
Oh, I thought you already pulled it up.
No. I couldn't do that while you guys were talking.
He was like, I can't do that while you're talking.
Yeah. You know how it goes.
I guess so. But that's the Slumpkin King over there helping us out. Yeah, you can catch him on Twitch. You can catch us on Twitch on his channel, Clown Spaz, Twitch.tv, guys and gals, and all the other peeps out there. Check it out. Podbean live always on Thursdays, usually around like between 6:30, 7, but always bank on 7 o'clock being that go-to. But remember that 7 o'clock means Eastern Standard Time. EST. 7 EST.
Don't forget.
Don't forget, every Thursday. Which we would be also remiss to say that we forgot to do the triumphant return of the Hippie Soul, because Hippie Soul took a week off. She said, "Fuck you, vacation was not long enough. I need to go vacation some more, so I'm gonna go vacation without you guys." So
Yeah. If
so,
only that
yeah.
were the case.
So you went and vacationed without us. So, but it's all good. It's all good. But she's back,
Yes.
and you can catch us next week for sure. 1:48. I feel old.
Man.
I feel old.
Don't yawn like that. It's contagious, man. They
Well-
just made me yawn like this huge yawn.
Well, I tried to
fight it.
Well, I tried to make it real with the old man yawn so that it would work for you guys. So that, oh man, it was dramatic, But we're getting old.
I didn't have a nap today.
We'll have to figure out what we're gonna do for 150 though, because that is coming up very, very soon. But like I said, we're gonna start doing the reviews and such.
Huh?
But I'm gonna start
Maybe
doing
do our first review.
There's also some other reveals and things about what's going to happen, and it's going to happen because we need the funds. But not only that, I had I don't know, the thought that crossed my mind. It's like, we're content creators, and I didn't think about that until this moment. When I was having aluminum shrouds, falling on me.
I hope you're wearing safety glasses.
Yes, of course, all day.
You don't
every
want
day.
one of those in your eye.
You'd be pretty fucking dumb to not wear glasses.
Yeah.
Protection. I even wear a gaither, too.
What's that?
It's like a sock that goes around your fucking neck and face.
Oh, okay. That's
Yep.
smart.
Hell yeah.
Do you have you got a little facial hair going on because that shit gets in your hair too. It would get in my mustache.
Yep.
Yeah.
Place is dusty. Anyway.
Well, metal.
Yeah, see, that's a little inside joke to all of our friends in there that know what's going on with the 9 to 5. But anyway, Jersey Mike's, shout out to me, let me know what's up, because maybe I'll even
I'm
do
hungry.
it, because shit, man, I would eat Jersey Mike's for life. What do you think, Hippie Soul?
I'd be down for that for sure.
Right?
I would too.
See, I would just say free sandwiches. No, you have to buy your own drinks and fucking and sodas and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
and sides
And the
those sorts of things.
sides,
I'd
you know
be
what I
cool
mean?
with just a free sandwich a day
Free
for the rest
sandwich,
of my natural
free
life.
sandwich, and it's only good at one location per
One
day,
closest to you. There you go. Wherever you're at.
and then null and voids after that to the next day.
Yep. One time use.
Could you
Like
imagine?
each day.
Could you imagine if it worked? It was your sandwich is now ready, and it's an app that you had to have that worked as a timer.
Oh.
That would probably
there you
work
go.
pretty well, because Chick-fil-A and all these other companies, they have decent mobile apps where it's
Do.
I need to order some food now, and it's boom 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 boom, okay, pull up, boom boom boom, cool, give me my food, thank you, and then boom, and then bounce.
I know. I kind of love that now. That's becoming more and more common. You can pre-order and pick
Yeah,
up.
that's
Because-
awesome.
And it's no offense to the Uber Eats friends out there that are making a living off of idiots that don't know how to go get their own food.
They don't want to.
It's I don't wanna. But it's like when you think about how much you have to pay for the I don't
Those
wanna.
fees. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness! But not only that, you're not even sometimes getting it right away because
And the
sometimes you're
food's
not in the route.
cold.
Yeah, and it's not a fault to the driver because they're given routes and shit. So or they deal with the shitty end of the restaurants being late and shit with things.
Yeah.
Or
So-
like ours never making it here until after we were in bed the one night. That was great.
Yeah,
I think that was what pissed me off too, because I feel like I'd be waiting way too long.
We actually waited like 2 hours, and then we came to the conclusion this food was never coming. So we decided to eat something and go to bed because it was getting late. Literally,
Then we
I'm
hear bing,
in
bing.
bed and the doorbell's ringing. I'm like, that is not our fucking food right now, is it?
and it was.
And it sure as shit was.
Wow.
A plethora of it too. They gave us like extra.
Yeah. I got-
Okay. So clearly there was some kind of issue or something.
Yeah. So shout out to Popeyes. And
Oh,
they
it's
made it right.
Popeyes, huh?
Popeyes.
All right.
Yeah, they even
All
threw
right.
in some desserts. So
Doing the-
and
I did order fucking beignet, but I didn't
yeah.
get no fucking beignet.
I think they knew we would be in bed, so they gave us something we could enjoy later.
Yeah, they gave us some
Cheesecakes.
cheesecake. It was actually pretty good.
Hmm.
I would say that, like, I'm surprised at that. Because it's like when you think of a fast food place, you don't think of a Chinese, of like like with Chinese places, you didn't think of donuts, right? But donuts are delicious.
Oh, they're amazing.
At Chinese places?
The
Yo,
little sugar
really?
covered
Donuts?
ones.
Yo, the sugar donut?
I've never had them, but I'm like,
man.
I didn't even know they had them.
oh,
especially at the
what?
like buffets and stuff. They're these like little sugar coated
Oh my
dough
God,
balls.
dude. Yeah.
Basically, they're so good,
See?
especially when they're hot. Oh,
See, you wouldn't think that
Hot
they were
dough
good
balls,
because it's like,
mm.
oh man, it's just like it's
loaded
just
in sugar.
boom, boom. Yeah,
Okay.
man. Yeah, they're good.
And then when they have like the chocolate fountain to
Shit.
dip those shits in.
See now we're fucking talking about that damn
It's
fucking
that
F
time
word.
then.
Well, it's the time. Yeah, it's time.
It's
That time when we
No.
start.
I'm already
getting
thinking
into
about like,
that.
what am I gonna pass on the way home that I could stop real quick and just grab
You
something?
can grab some white kissel and then
Mm.
float the sheets later.
Oh my god! No, I woke up with
I'll just
stomachache
blow
last
up
night. I
the
don't want to wake
toilet
up
all
2 nights in
night.
a row.
Mm-mm. You know what else does that to me? And I'm sorry and not sorry at the same time. Papa John's. Anytime like
I haven't-
I
fuck
eat
Papa
Papa
John's.
John's, I would
You
like.
live in an area where you can get perfectly good pizza. What are you doing getting Papa John's?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that's
Same thing with
wrong.
Domino's. I don't know why they even have Domino's in this area.
They still exist though for the late night fucking munchies, man.
Oh, that's
exactly.
true.
what we when we order it, we'll be like, "You want cheesy
You
bread
want
tonight?"
cheesy bread, man?
There's
You want a
nothing
brownie
else.
without pot in it?
Let's get really stoned and eat this garbage pizza.
Let's do that. Fucking good idea, right? All right, here's my card. You order.
No, I got points.
We can go on the
Oh, yeah.
website and see when it's done cooking. Like, watch
Yeah,
Look,
they send
Look,
you off.
Janet's making our pie.
Look, it's 2 minutes down
I don't
the
know
road.
why I just sounded like Bill. What was that? Bill Ben Stein.
Oh, Ben Stein.
Hi, everybody. If you need clear eyes,
That's pretty good.
Bueller.
Yeah.
Bueller. Anybody? Anybody?
That's one we should watch. Also,
Bueller?
does it stand up to?
Does it stand up to
today?
the test of time?
Because
Yeah.
that was like a sick day.
Because it is
movie for
a
me.
classic, for
Yeah.
people,
I would want to watch Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank
Oh,
Redemption,
yeah,
that
that's a
still
good
holds up,
one. Yeah,
honestly.
Because I
watched
feel like it
that
would
not
hold
that
up, and
long
I just
ago.
want to watch that movie again.
I was gonna say it's definitely in that club of like 4+.
Oh,
You know what I
sure.
mean? For sure. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Timeless
but
for
like,
sure.
That's a good one.
and I would say 4 like different age brackets, not
Yeah.
just like, because I've watched that movie consecutively too. Because it had a marathon one time on, like, I
Oh,
think it was
okay.
like TBS or something like that.
That sounds about right. Or just like
Yeah,
all day.
They play the
Yeah.
same crap in a loop.
And it's
But that's a movie they would show on TBS all day.
yeah, it's what it is. But yeah, so reaction videos for the Patreon people, and then there's going to be more revealed next week on episode 148. 148. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Then we'll talk about getting old and maybe schedule some more guests and such. All right, because it's been a while. It's been a while.
We need some friends.
Oh,
So
no,
we need
don't
some
do
friends
it.
in here. So, oh no, I'm not gonna, do that because
don't.
yeah, because you're gonna feel like it's like your sex playlist, and then you're gonna like all of a sudden you're gonna get like an awkward boner.
No.
I like how somebody
Just
just came
no.
in from Podbean Live and then immediately left as soon as I said that.
That's the only thing they heard.
Like that was the only
awkward
thing they
boner.
just heard right there. Like that
Awkward
last, like
boner.
it was an awkward boner right there, and then they're like, "Yeah, I'm out. I'm out.
See ya.
See ya."
I know
This is not a party for me.
This
I
is
can't
not
do
my
it.
party. It's not my party. I guess that rainbow shit means something, and it means dicks out. All right.
Dicks out for Harambe.
Yeah, man. Dicks out for Harambe. Yeah, watch your fucking kids. Anyway.
Speaking of, I have to go get
Yeah.
some of those soon.
Yeah, we gotta find the hatchlings. Anyway. Join us next week, like I said, for all the details and all that. So until next week, stay metal.
Be metal.
But recycle.
Fuckers.
All right. So thank you everybody on YouTube and Podbean for listening to the show. And have a great week next Thursday. Same place. Usually same time.
Approximately.
Approximately. But you can always bank on 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you.